Toys. 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 Toys!
Hey, I didn't get as many Halloween videos in as I would have liked to. It's coming to the end of the month. I have a lot more toys I'd like to do. Most of them that are suitable for this are Monster High, which makes sense because they're monsters, but I do have other scary toys. I think I'm gonna do Moth Girl today. Yeah, because she kind of has wings, and I kind of have wings, or I have a cape. Oh, I have horns, she has horns. There we go. That makes sense. That's the tie-in, the horns. Or maybe they're not horns, they're just ears. Oh yeah, they're ears. Bonita Femur. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. She's a skeleton and a moth. So out of the three, her, Avea, and Sirena, I think she was my least favorite. But I have a feeling, because I didn't pay much attention to her, maybe she'll turn out to be my favorite. I don't know. I'll have to open her up and see. I don't know how you top a centaur or a mermaid. Like, I can't, right? She's age 16. I'm gonna show you the box. There she is. Artwork's really good, always. It's got really long hair, and it says 2 monsters in 1. They have yellow combs, no stance needed. 2014 DVD, and then I'll hold this up. Lots of languages there. Artwork highlighting her long hair. Here's some information about her if you can read that. Holding it still, I'm holding it still. I did want to show you what I did to Serena's hair. This is how I fixed it. I took strands and I can't, her hair I think is the worst. I saw some other reviews on her that I watched later, and everyone was complaining about her hair. I am going to take the advice of some of you who told me to wash it, even though I don't know how exactly to do that. But I just tied it into knots, and I think it looks pretty good. I would prefer plastic hair, and that keeps it out of the way, keeps it tidier. But yeah, it's better than some of the hair that I've seen on Claudine, where it is so slicked down like a helmet and it looks so bad. So that's what I did. But this review is not about Sirena, it's about Bonita. Is everybody's name ending in A? Avea, yep. I'm glad that it comes with a free charm. They described it as exclusive collector charm bracelet inside. And then on it, it has this website to go to, walmart.ca, save Frankie, but that doesn't exist anymore. It just takes you to the Monster High toys. So it seems like she's on the same card back as Sirena was. The Fusion Machine. I'll show you her diary right away. Bonita Femur. I don't know if she's supposed to be French or what. The cover seems like it's thicker. And there's the picture that they have of her. And I'll let you read the About Me page if you care to. It's the second page. And that should be it. The rest is just in different languages. Yeah, that's her diary. They have a lot more pictures in the diaries these days. Here's the brush. That's the last you're gonna see of that. Oh man, her hair is so heavy. There's so much of it. It's really heavy. This is pretty cool. Oh, her hands are so soft. She's really cool, actually. I don't even know where to start. So here she is. She's really flat. Flat. For some reason, the wings are flat. Her hair, super long, super heavy. It's not a mess. The ponytail is awesome. This is the least box hair I've ever seen, except there's a Frankie doll out there. She's in some kind of recharging chamber or something. She is the blue Frankie, and her hair in the box, it looks so straight and so perfect. There's something soothing about this. 2 hours later. Unfortunately, they didn't get all of her hair in. I have this problem sometimes. So there's a strand. So does that mean that I have to take out her ponytail and put in the missing strand? Or I could rip that strand out of her head? I wonder which option would be best to do. Should I rip it out of her head? No, that feels wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. But my OCD is like, that has to be fixed. And that elastic is so tight. Well, this will be the first time that I took out any hair on a doll, so that's what we'll do. She's got stripes of pink and black in her hair. That's really cool. Big, big blue eyes. Beautiful. Purple eyebrows. I like her face. I like how she looks. She's cute, and she looks even better on camera. She's got moths all over her shirt. She's got her belt, her larvae belt. This has 2 dots here and here where I maybe was pushing against something on the box. I don't know if the paint's off there on purpose or what. It's kind of strange, but it's okay. Her wings are really plastically and flat. I don't know why they're so flat. I find that really weird. Her dress is pretty self-explanatory, and the pattern on her legs are all hairy moth-like. And her shoes are really cool, holy lattice work. I guess she is kind of French, maybe. I don't know. I could read her bio. And her skin is a really cool pink color. And let me just move on. Basically, I'm going to take her apart because that's what I normally do. I'm going to take off her wings. Her wings, they say, just separate by pulling them off. Okay, I may as well show you her belt now that it's off. It's a moth with stuff on it. And her shoes come off like this. Her feet are normal. Her legs are weird, but then she's got real girl feet. The shoes are really cool, like lattice work, very French. I don't really think that your belt should match your shoes, but in this case I don't mind. And her skirt is kind of like a tutu or French maid's outfit, and it's kind of all eaten up because that's what moths do. It's got a low back, but that's because of that hole, and you can really see the skeleton details of her there. So the dress just opens, it doesn't come all the way undone. Oh, her rib cage is awesome. And her arms, whoa. She's my first skeleton doll that I opened. I know there's Skeleta. I really like her. I just got one of those. She has this plastic shirt. It's like a tape shirt or something that has to come off. I don't know why they do it, to keep the clothes from snagging or something like that. Her body's basically the same shape as every Monster High doll, except it's got these skeleton features that you won't see. It's funny that they make her a skeleton and then they cover up all of these skeletal parts that you can't see. She looks really cool underneath it all. I love the skeleton arms. She's got her standard joints that every Monster High has, and her hands are really soft, like super rubbery soft. So I think that makes them safe. Look how Bonita she is. So something that I think they should do, they all are different characters and they're starting to make the boys in different sizes, like the San Diego Comic-Con ones are always different proportions. So they're bigger guys and stuff. Like Finnegan, he's got some meat on him opposed to the other guys, which Slow-Mo should be a little bigger because Slow-Mo is bigger in the show. But I think they should have different sized girls perhaps. Something that I think they might want to consider, because they all have the same Barbie body shape. Now I'm big into nutrition and eating properly. I think people should eat better, and I don't think we should celebrate being overweight, even though you also have to be proud of yourself and you have to be accepting of who you are, because this is what Monster High does anyway. So it could be interesting because there are people of different sizes, so maybe the girls should be different sizes too. Just a little consideration. That being said, creepy cool skeleton girl. Look, her moth body. Yeah, I don't even want to put her clothes back on because she looks much more creepy like this. Anyway, she has a super pretty face. She's got this thing in her hair and I can't even make out what it is. I think they're like moths, and I'm going to take it out because there's this strand here that's not in her ponytail, and I'm scared to do this. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to take it out. Maybe that's a really bad idea. Oh yeah, it's like stitched in. It's stitched in. I've never taken out the hair before. I don't think it would be easy to put back in. So do you know what that means? I'm going to pluck this. Oh, I did it. Okay, I feel bad. It's wrong, but in the end, it's right. Okay, so there we go. Here I go with the comb again. I don't know why this video could have been way faster. Like, I don't know how I even make them so long because I'm done now. And here I am, I'm just combing her hair. 4 hours later. So therapeutic. I think I understand. And I said I never use the combs. This is the first time anyone's had straight hair. I think this is why I appreciate it. And I also just don't want it to be a mess at all. Where's an elastic band? Or maybe I'll do my thing because it's so long. My trick is the knot. Remember I told you? Yeah, no, that's actually quite awesome. And then it gets it out of the way. I'm gonna do it a little neater. I can't handle the root hair. It's kind of what I do with my hair too, I guess. That's how I know. And then she's like a sexy librarian. Definitely has some shape and some curves, but then you put on the wings and all of a sudden she's just flat on the back. It's so flat, it's so weird. The wings themselves, see how they have this translucent plastic that goes to the shape, so it kind of fills it in like a stained glass window. It's weird that it's yellow because it's kind of jaundice. I guess that's okay, that's cool. So yeah, so she can put out her arms and she can fly. I wonder if she can put her belt on. Like that. Yeah, I think I might prefer. I guess I'm turning her into an action figure. Get rid of the rooted hair. Just keep the hard plastic parts. Even though I think it's Mattel who does this with the Disney princesses, they stopped putting tops on them and they started painting the top on, and I don't like that. I think that makes it look really cheap. That's my review of, well, I went off on a lot of tangents, but that would be my review of Bonita Femur. Check out the other scary Halloween videos. There's going to be a lot of Monster High ones because they're the spookiest, scariest toys on the market. And what do they say? Be freaky, be a monster. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. This isn't my real hair, just to make that clear. It's not my hair.